and they definitely want him to do it, but they also want him to do something else, take care of the football.
Little play action over the middle. There's a strike. Nick Westbrook-Akine breaks a tackle and gets down to the 22-yard line.
Number 51, Ronnie Perkins.
Big news at kicker for the Tennessee Titans. This is Michael Badgley. Joinks it, and it eventually goes in, so that's a way to make your first one. The Tennessee cut Caleb Shudak and Trey Wolf earlier this week.
And both of them playing in the FCS, on the FCS level. Zappy at Western Kentucky.
Little play action and a step up. See if he can get out of trouble. Fumbles the football. Falls on the ground. Scooped up by the Titans and running to the 5-yard line. Danico Autry knocked the ball out, and Jaden Peavy scooped it up.
Still on the field for the Titans, so their coverage was excellent. But what a pass rush by Danico Autry. He beats the offensive lineman on the upfield arm, Andrew Stuber, and then stays with it. It looks like Zappy got away.
Titans have 6 points, 2 field goals from Michael Badgley. 5-man rush. In trouble. Sacked at the 48-yard line. Had the highlight touchdown run last week at Minneapolis. Has found it tough going today. Cuts it back to the right side. Little stiff arm. Keeps his feet. First down. Good vision. Excellent stiff arm. And a first down for the rookie third-round pick. Saw Malik Willis complete to rookie Tajay Spears. Good cutback there by Spears. Another one as well. And still going. Julius Chestnut has checked in for Tajay Spears. Fancy feet through the pocket.
We're being told that there could be something that looks a whole lot like a building sometime in late 2025, early 2026.
Just might keep him around. Trace McSorley sacked on the 30-yard line. Michael Dwumfor signed last week before the Vikings game, in for that sack. See if he can produce a good one here, 3rd and 5. Good pocket, floats one over the middle. Connects with rookie Holton Dowell. 7th-round pick out of Tennessee. Martin out to the 46-yard line. And a gain of 30 yards on 3rd and 5. Malik Willis' recent run is 6 out of 6. He'll be tested here on 3rd and long. Good job evading pressure. Well done to Chestnut. First down and then some. Cuts it back inside the 15 and down to the 12. Malik Willis with the initial win for the Titans offense. One timeout left for Tennessee. Out to his left, turns his shoulders, complete. Touchdown, Chestnut. 2nd week in a row, Julius Chestnut has a receiving touchdown, and Tennessee is back on top.
Quarterback Malik Willis, and how he manipulates the pocket. And look how he gets turned again and gets his shoulders square. So
Titans offense moving the ball just barely inside of New England territory. They scored the last time they touched it with a touchdown drive just before halftime. Julius Chestnut around that left side. He continues to impress. Pardon me, that is Jaquez Patrick out of Florida State. In motion now, back to the left side. Ground game. There's a hole up the middle and a first down Tennessee. Out to the 32 goes Jaquez Patrick. Ryan Tannehill ran the first 3 plays, and it's been all Willis since. Will Levis on the bench, lower body injury. Out to his right, directing traffic to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Malik Willis to the rookie from Georgia, Kearis Jackson, from 26 yards out.
Because right here, look at that. Those eyes are concentrated downfield, seeing if a target.
Also Auburn, he had 9 this past year against LSU. That's Malik Cunningham, the undrafted free agent rookie quarterback. Trying it out at slot receiver as well. Nowhere to go with Stephen Jones.
Jeffrey Simmons talked about him this week. Said he messed up a call during the game that Simmons, or during practice that Simmons made. I think that's Caleb Murphy on cue, coming up with another sack. He tracked Simmons down in the facility after practice with his iPad to go over that exact play with him.
As they try to transition. This is 3rd down 5. Down he goes. Zappy sacked at the 1-yard line. Ball came out late. And I think he was actually down. Zappy looked and was eventually sacked by Kyle Pecco.
They have the reason and the ability to have 3 on the roster. I'd be surprised if they didn't.
3 tailbacks played the night. Jaquez Patrick shining right here inside the 25-yard line. Nice block by Alize Mack, the tight end. An example, I mean, the 2 coming here. Malik Cunningham, we've seen him play receiver. Undrafted rookie out of Louisville. Flag comes in. But to your point, Charles, first 2 quarterbacks here, Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow, not so bad.